everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. So the summer has already kicked in and we are sweating, aren't we? So the need for the hour is a really good sunscreen that is super lightweight, does not pill on the skin, does not give that oily, greasy feeling which we usually relate with the sunscreen, right? So in this video, I have got my top recommendations of sunscreen that is lightweight and sits beautifully on the skin. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So my first recommendation is this 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen from the brand called Dermaco. This has got a SPF 50 and PA 4+ rating. When I talk about SPF and PA+ rating, why is it so important that it has to be considered when buying a sunscreen? I'll tell you the reason. Now the sun emits two types of harmful rays, okay? One is the UVA radiation, another one is UVB radiation. What does a UVA radiation does? UVA radiation affects the deeper layer of the skin and it is responsible for wrinkles and early signs of aging. So you have to consider the PA+ rating, which protects your skin from the UV radiation. Coming to the UVB radiation, it affects the top layer of the skin, and UVB is responsible for all your sunburns, your rashes, your pigmentation, your tanning, everything. For all these things, the UVB radiations are responsible. So to protect your skin from the harmful UVB radiations, you have to consider the SPF factor. Now SPF factor should be a minimum 30 or preferably 50. So this is the thing which you have to keep in mind when buying a good sunscreen. Always make sure that your PA+ rating is at least 3 or 4+ and your SPF rating is either 30, minimum 30, preferably 50. So these two things are very important to protect your skin from the UV and UVB radiations, okay? Hope you got an idea why the PA rating and SPF rating is very important when buying a sunscreen. Now coming to our sunscreen, so I'll show you how it looks. Now this is how the product looks. Initially it looks a bit creamy, but once you blend into the skin, it blends beautifully and it leaves no white cast. It just blends in no time, you see? This is how beautiful it is. So the hyaluronic acid is going to keep your skin moisturized and it has a subtle glow also. So this is a very beautiful sunscreen. It has almost no fragrance and this is suitable for all skin types, and if you're oily skin type, you're going to love this sunscreen. You see, it has completely got absorbed into my skin and it has a very subtle, very minimal shine. It is not a UV sunscreen, so it will be a very good match for oily skin people. You're going to love this sunscreen. No white cast, no fragrance, super lightweight on the skin. So this is my first recommendation. Let's jump on to our second sunscreen. Going ahead with our second sunscreen, this is the Plum 2% Niacinamide and Rice Water Sunscreen. This is the hybrid sunscreen. The one which I showed you earlier from the Dermaco, even that's a hybrid sunscreen. Hybrid sunscreen is nothing but a mixture of both chemical and physical filters. That is, a sunscreen has both chemical and physical filters in it, okay? So this is also hybrid sunscreen. This has SPF 50 and PA of 3+ rating. This is also a really good sunscreen. This is mostly suitable for dry skin people, and since it has got 2% niacinamide, it also helps in lighten your blemishes like acne marks also. So I'll show you the texture. It's a bit thick in consistency. So this is how it looks, and once I blend it, I'll show you. So this is how it blends. Even this has no white cast at all. Blends beautifully into the skin and it has a beautiful glow also. You see that glow? Yeah. So this is suitable for dry to normal, even combination skin can try this sunscreen. But if you are oily skin, avoid this sunscreen because it can make you look a bit oily or greasy. So oily skin people, avoid this. But other than that, it's really good. I've got dry acne prone skin and this has suited very well for me. I have backups and backups of this sunscreen, and when I use this sunscreen, I skip my moisturizer. I don't use my moisturizer because this is moisturizing enough. So I don't need an additional moisturizer beneath the sunscreen. So this is the good sunscreen. Definitely give this a shot. Now my next recommendation is this Dot & Key Vitamin C and E Super Bright Sunscreen. This has also got SPF 50 and PA 3+. This also protects you from the harmful UVA, UVB radiation and also gives you blue light protection. This has a super lightweight consistency, has no white cast, gives a very subtle glow, suitable for all skin types. Overall, it's a really good sunscreen. I'll show you the texture. It's a little bit flowy in consistency, you see? Yeah, so this is as flowy as it is. So this is how it looks, and it blends beautifully. Even this has no white cast. So you see, this is how it looks. Has a beautiful glow. It's very lightweight, non-sticky, does not has that chip feeling, that tacky feeling. This is going to suit all skin types. Even oily skin type will enjoy this sunscreen. It has no fragrance also. So this is my third recommendation. Next recommendation, this is the Aqualogica Glow Plus Dewy Sunscreen. It has got the goodness of papaya and vitamin C. You know, vitamin C is an antioxidant which enhances the performance of a sunscreen. So that's a really good thing. This does not leave any white cast. It's super lightweight. This is going to suit all the skin types, and it retails for $4.99, I guess. Yeah, it retails for 449 rupees. I'll show you the texture, how it looks. So this is how it looks. Let's blend. See, within seconds, literally in 2 to 3 seconds, the sunscreen got blended into the skin. This is how beautiful it is. Has no white cast. Has a very subtle glow. I don't see a lot of glow in the sunscreen. They say it's a dewy and glowy sunscreen, but I don't find it to be dewy or glowy. It is somewhere in between, not too glowy, not too matte. This is also going to suit all the skin types. It's a really good sunscreen. Do give this a shot. Going ahead with our next sunscreen. This is the Fixderma Shadow Gel Sunscreen. This has got SPF 30 and it has got a PA rating of 3+. This is non-greasy and this has a gel consistency. The rest of them which I showed you had a kind of a cream and lotion consistency, but this is a gel consistency. This will best suit oily skin. This is going to look very beautiful on oily skin. See, absorbs instantly into the skin. Nothing there. No white cast, nothing. Very beautiful. Your skin just absorbs the sunscreen in no time. This is how beautiful it looks. This settles down into a matte finish and it's suitable for oily, acne-prone skin as well. Even this sunscreen has got no white cast, no pilling, non-greasy, non-oily. Sits beautifully on your skin. It's a 40 grams tube and it retails for 220 rupees. I think you get in good discounts. I got it for 175 or something from Nykaa, I guess. So that's a really good deal. All the sunscreens can be found on really good discounts. Either check their official websites or check different sites, maybe Myntra, Nykaa, Amazon. Always compare different websites and get your products, because brands like Dot & Key and your Aqualogica, which I showed you, they run a buy one get one very frequently on their websites, on their official websites. So try getting those sunscreen from their website, okay? And the rest of them you can get from Nykaa or Amazon when they have really good discounts. So in short, always compare different shopping sites and then get your sunscreens or whatever products for that matter. So that has been my third recommendation. So the last sunscreen which I have is just meant for reapplication. Okay, this is the Dot & Key Stick Sunscreen Strawberry Dew Sunscreen Stick on the go. It has got SPF 50 and PA+ rating. It comes in this twist packaging which I really like, and this is how it looks. You just have to swipe across your face and it will give you protection. One swipe is not going to give you any protection. Okay, always go 2 to 3 times, at least 3 times in one particular surface area to get the maximum protection. So this is how you have to apply. You see, it is non-sticky. It has no sticky feeling, does not look oily or greasy, and yeah, it's very pretty. I really like this sunscreen. I'll just show you on my hands as well. You see, it has nothing. I mean, it has a very matte finish. It has no glow, nothing. Sits beautifully on your skin. Sits beautifully on top of makeup as well. All the sun sticks should be only used for reapplication and not for your first application. All the other sunscreens which I showed you can be used as the first application, but not this. Okay, store the sunscreen for just reapplication. This is one of the best sun sticks that I have used so far. So definitely give this a shot. So those were all the sunscreen recommendations I had for you. I hope you found this video helpful and you will be regular with applying your sunscreen, because we do not want all the rashes, the sunburn and all the tanning happening during the summer, right? So I hope you will start using your sunscreen. Do let me know if you have any sunscreen recommendations in the comment section below. I would love to try them as well, because I love applying sunscreen and it is part of my daily skincare routine. So if you found this video helpful, please consider to like and share and subscribe to this channel, and also hit on the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a video. So until next time, take care and bye bye.